Alright, so I'm going to show you how to install a build called Leviathon, and it's from a group called Cosmic Saints. They actually have some other builds on there as well, as you can see, and this is done through the Ares Wizard. So let's do this real quick. So let's go over to Settings and go to Applications, Manage Installed Applications. Go to Kodi, click that, and we want to clear the data. It'll pop up again, click it again, and then back out once, and you'll see that it says data is 0. Or it could say measuring, it just depends on how much is on there. So go back into Kodi. Now we're going to launch the application. You'll also see the preparing for first run. Let it do its thing. Alright, so we want to go up here to the gear, which is your settings. Scroll over to System Settings. Go down to Add-ons, then right arrow over to the unknown sources. Select that with your center button on the remote. That, yes, we want to enable. Back out once, and then go to File Manager. We want to add a source. And in the box where it says none, you'll want to center click on your remote. And we want to add the following. Make sure you type this exactly as it is. http://repo dot Ares, there we go. And then a dash, go back, project, .com. /magic. Okay, and it calls it magic in the second box. You can change that to whatever you want. I'm just leaving it at this. Hit OK. We went to back. Hit back again. This takes us to our main page. Scroll down to Add-ons. And then push up once to see. You want to highlight the little box up there on the left-hand corner. Once it's highlighted, click on that. We want to install from zip file, and there's magic that we just installed. Click on that. Repository Ares project, click on that, and then repository Ares project zip, click there. Now at this point it is downloading the zip file. You just need to wait for a notification up in the right hand corner, top right hand corner. It may take a few minutes, sometimes it's quicker than others. Oh, there you go, Ares project, add-on enabled. So once you've got that notification, go to install from repository. Click on the Ares project, program add-ons, and there's your Ares Wizard. We want to click on that. That bottom thing says install. I know it's hard to see on the video. You want to install it. There we go, Ares Wizard add-on is installed. So back up again, back up once more, and another time. Scroll down to Program Add-ons, and you should see this. Once you see that, you are good. Click on it. It's going to download. It's a pretty small download. Didn't take long. And at this point, just wait for it to pop up. It looks like nothing's happening. Trust me, it'll pop up in a moment. Just be patient. There it is. So now you want to browse builds, which is what's highlighted. So browse builds and go down to where it says Cosmic Saints. You'll see it's pretty far up. Now right here it says to get pin or enter pin. Now that web page or that web address is hard to see. The easiest way is just to put a barcode scanner on your phone. As you can see on mine, I've got one called QR scanner. It's free and it works just fine, and I'm going to use that. And it needs to use your camera in order to work, but you slide that up there, it takes a picture of that barcode and gives you a pin. Once you have that pin, you want to select enter pin and then enter whatever number it gives you. That is by far the easiest way. Take a moment, download it to your smartphone, and then you can just use it. There you go. Now that puts us into all the builds that the Cosmic Saints have. And as you can see, there's several. Some of these are for, if it's not labeled Krypton, I'm not sure what platform they're for, probably 16. But we want to do the Krypton. So there's a Queen build, which I believe has no adult content on it, or the Leviathon Krypton here. And you can see these other ones. There's the kids. There's some other stuff here. You can check it out if you'd like. But we're just going to go with this one. Select it. It's going to click you over to the install. Press install. Just hit proceed. And it's going to download. Once it downloads, it'll extract. And then we'll just press the home button. Go out. We'll do a force stop. I like to do a force stop after a download anyway, even if it doesn't say you have to. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Let it finish. This is a pretty small build, so it works good with a Fire Stick, but it's got all the content that we need. As you can see, it's only 97 megabytes there. Now it's extracting. Let it do its thing. If it pops up with an error, it's normally something silly, like an image or something error. Don't worry about that. It shouldn't affect the build. I know it's like watching paint dry, but just hang in there. We're almost finished. As soon as this thing extracts, it'll be good to go. Now this build does have adult content, but it's not displayed on the main page. If you hang on to the video, I'll show you where it's located for all those people who are interested in it. But it is on there. So far I like this build pretty well. Seems to be working fairly decent. I've liked the there's a add-on called M4U that I like. Takes a little longer to load with the M4U, but you just you don't have to cipher through feeds and whatnot. You just press the button and it plays. So that's why I like it. Alright, looks like we have an error. You can view the error if you want. Like I said, it's probably just an image or something. No such file directed media splash. Yeah, no big deal. So if you did view it, just push the back button. And at this point, it's done. Let's just hit the home button on your remote. As you can see, that button right there. So I'm just going to press home. I'm going to go back to settings. I'm going to go back to applications, manage installed applications, go back to Kodi again, and force stop, and I'll hit it another time just for good measure. Quick note, if you have issues with your builds or stuff's hanging up, this is a good thing to do. Just come out here and force stop it and then go back and launch the application. So let's launch it now, and you should have your new build installed. You give it a few minutes to get going. And there we are. And like with any build that you put on, give it a few minutes. Normally there's some updates, some things that need to happen. Just let it do its thing. Give it 5-10 minutes without moving around too much. Yep, it's cleaning some stuff up. Another one there, it says movies, is Elysium. That's a pretty good one that pretty good add-on from what I can tell. Seems to work pretty well. Specto isn't going to work very well right now because that's part of the TV add-ons. That's been shut down. Exodus is hit or miss anymore. So, and this is just some different stuff here that they've got. Just going to click through here fairly quickly. There's the movies. Don't worry about the update failed. It happens. There's the M4U that I like. There's TV shows. It has M4U TV shows, Elysium, Sports Double, all your normal stuff. Live, men's, her place, kids, soccer, cleanup, and then my add-ons. So like I was telling you before, there is adult content on here, but it's just not on the main page. If you want to find that, go to my add-ons. Go to video add-ons, and that will give you that will show you all of the video add-ons that are installed with this build. And scroll around. Yep, there's one. And there's some more on here. I'm sure you can. Yep, there's something. There's another one. So take a look around, but that's where you find it. It's under my add-ons and under video add-ons. And as you can see, it's got about everything you need. So like most builds, it's got a little bit of everything. I'll go ahead and show you. Let's see. Let's try this in for you. Like I said, it takes a little longer for it to load, but it seems to work really well. Let's click on movie. And we'll do most viewed. Why not? I know the video is getting a little bit long, but I want you guys to be able to install and then see what's on here. Show you that it does work. Like I said, it does take some time to load on the movies on this particular add-on, but I think that it works well. So if you can have a little bit of patience. So for whatever reason, you can should be able to change the view here. Let's go with yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. Now it'll show you the names. So let's just pick one. Let's go with this one. Just to show you one so it starts up and plays. And there you go. I'm not going to go any farther. You can see how it works. But there you have it. Thanks for your time and enjoy.